You and I were created in God's image. That means God's nature. And when you do anything, you actually reflect on his glory. Anything that you do that doesn't look like God or doesn't represent God is a shame to his glory. So God is saying, look, I am king. I made you kings. You must act in a way that it looks just like me. If it doesn't look like me, then you are bringing shame to my glory. And he says this here. He says, if you bow down to idols, I don't worship anything. I don't worship things that I created. So why should you take my glory and bow it down to idols and bring a shame to me by worshiping these idols? So the nature of God is not to worship the things that he created. And therefore, if we do that, we are bringing a shame to God's nature. Now, in the book of Psalm chapter 8, verse 5, he says, you made him a little lower than the heavenly beings, referring to mankind, and you crowned him with glory and honor. This is a very important statement. Please turn to this chapter for me, please. I want to show this, very important, because this is what changed my life as a teenager when I was beginning to understand God. Psalm 8 is about you. It's not about God. Psalm 8 begins this way. O Lord, my Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory above the heavens. Then in that psalm, it cries out and it says, what is man that thou art mindful of him? And the Son of Man, verse 4, that you care for him. You made him a little lower than the heavenly beings. And you crowned him with what? Glory and honor. Now, I just want to comment on something here. Look at verse 1. You've set your glory above the heavens. David is referring to all the creation that he sees. The millions of stars and galaxies. He calls that the glory of God.